Hello friends, in today's video I'm going to share with you a low-calorie, low-fat zucchini muffin recipe. It's an option for breakfast. If you put the nuts in it, it is only 145 calories per muffin. If you decide not to put the nuts in, it's 123 calories per muffin. I am going to include the nuts because they're healthy for you and adds more protein. So these will be 145 calorie muffins that we make today. The first thing you need to do is get some grated zucchini or shredded zucchini. I have this overripe zucchini. It's got a few little dings and spots on it, but I'm just going to cut that stuff off. And you're going to need 2 cups. This is a 2-cup measure. This is a Pioneer Woman, came in a Pioneer Woman set of measuring cups, and I absolutely love them. In fact, I think the next time I'm at Walmart, I'm going to get another set because they come in like 2-cup measure, 1.5 cup measure, and then all of the regular ones, 1/2 cup, 1 cup, 1/3 cup. There's just a ton of different sizes, and it's really, really handy. So I'm going to go ahead and get 2 cups of shredded zucchini. So you want to start by mixing the dry ingredients. In this bowl I have 3 cups of flour. If you hear a humming sound, it's a little fan that I have sitting on top of my counter blowing on me to keep me cooled off because I get hot. So to this you're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And you're just going to give those just a real quick blitz with the machine just to mix everything together. Now I'm going to add to this my stevia, and this is a different kind of stevia than I have used in the past. It's 1.5 cups of stevia. I'll show you what I'm using. So this is the stevia I'm using. It measures cup for cup, just like sugar. So the recipe called for 1.5 cups sugar. If you don't want to worry about the calorie count of these, you can go ahead and add sugar instead. Just remember, the calories will be a lot more if you don't use stevia. I've never used this before. The kind I usually get has been out of stock for probably 3 months now. So I switched to this, and I'm a little bit leery of it because I'm not sure how maltodextrin, which is the other ingredient in this, will act in my gut. But we shall see. If it really upsets me, I don't know what I'll do. But anyways, this is the stevia I'm using now. Oh, a side note, I did a lot of research on maltodextrin, and it's not supposed to upset people with IBS, but knowing me, I'll be the one exception to that. Is that being a pessimist? Might be a pessimist. Or a realist. One of the two, pessimist or realist. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and blend that stevia in, and then I'm going to add my wet ingredients. So then to this you're going to add 1 cup of applesauce. I have these little applesauce cups that are 1/2 cup each. So I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of those. I like these little individual cups because I know they're already measured out. Plus, I don't want to open up a big jar of applesauce, use it for one recipe and then it sits in the refrigerator and gets moldy. So in the long run, these actually do save money. Then you're going to add 2 eggs. Alright, and then you're going to add 1/2 cup of almond milk. Now I'm using almond milk because I need to be dairy free. If you use cow's milk, you have to adjust the calories for that. Almond milk has a lot fewer calories than cow's milk. And to this almond milk, I have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice added. So that's 1/2 cup of almond milk and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Those are all of the wet ingredients, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this together until it's all combined thoroughly. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Then you add the 2 cups of zucchini. Move this out of the way for that. And this zucchini will add moisture because, as you can tell, this dough or this batter is fairly thick at this point. But this zucchini will loosen it up. So you blend that till it's thoroughly combined. So as you can see, the batter is much looser now. So then to this batter, you're going to add your add-ins, which I'm going to put in 1 cup of walnuts chopped. Not 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 1 cup of walnuts chopped. So you measure the walnuts out and then you chop them. And it's 1 cup. And then 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then you blend this together well. You want to do that on low speed so you don't break up your chocolate chips. And you don't have to blend it very long. And those are all of the ingredients. I'm going to get this thing cleaned off here. I don't want to lose any of this yummy batter. My oven has been preheating at 350 degrees this whole time while I've been mixing this up. And as you see, it came together very, very quickly. Just going to take my spatula, run it around real quick. This spatula is not big enough. Let me get a bigger one. Just to make sure, because in this KitchenAid bowl, sometimes the dry ingredients get stuck down in the little divot in the bottom. So you just want to make sure that it's thoroughly blended. Then you fill your muffin cups, and this recipe should make 24 muffins. So then you bake this in a 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. When these are out and cool enough to eat, I will bring you back and do a taste test. All right, it has been several hours. I had to run out of the house and do some errands. When I got back, Scott was home and he was on the phone, so I didn't want to disturb him, so that's why I'm doing this voiceover. But it's time to give these muffins a taste. They look delicious. You can see how moist and nice the crumb is on those muffins and all that yummy chocolate. And they are really, really, really good. I highly recommend that you give this recipe a try. It is super, super delicious. So there's the recipe for zucchini muffins, low calorie, low sugar, low fat, healthy, delicious muffins. It's a great way to use up extra zucchini that you have this time of year, and it's a very excellent way to reduce your calories. Have them as a breakfast. A couple of muffins with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea makes an excellent breakfast, or a low-calorie snack in the afternoon. I just have to wait and see how that new stevia is going to react with me. Hopefully I have no issues whatsoever, and I can use that stevia in more baked goods down the road. I will have the complete recipe in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and I highly recommend that you give this recipe a try. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye, friends.